Mental health is a hot button conversation that many people are still a little leery about having. Well, I met a gentleman who's looking to instigate those conversations and take them to the higher level as he walks across the country to raise awareness. An avalanche of circumstances sent Bryan Jacobsen into a depression.
I went through a lot of personal stuff, and I've had some personal relationships that have been severely affected by different mental illnesses on different levels. And my wife and I separated in Norway, and my mother was terminally ill, and my job was experiencing huge layoffs, and then on top of that, ended up being stuck alone in this house in 6 feet of snow, and it was not a fun winter. I was suffering from some depression of my own, but I knew it was only temporary. It was a normal depression considering the external circumstances around me, and but it got me to thinking about the people that I've dealt with that have had issues with depression, anxiety, and other things like this.
Thinking about those close to him caused him to make broader observations about mental illness.
I see in society that it's something that gets swept underneath the carpet. We have surrounding us every day. I think everybody out there can look around and either themselves or their family or their friends and have something in their past or present that you see that's affected by some sort of mental illness issues on some level. There is no specific treatments right now. You go to a psychologist, you get therapy, you get medications. The medications don't actually directly cure you from anything. It's more of a treatment of the symptoms and getting things under control. And then maybe cognitive therapy might be able to help, but a lot of people aren't even willing to do that. A lot of people are not willing to admit they have problems. A lot of people that are having more advanced mental illnesses will be out on the streets.
So he's taken it upon himself to walk from Jacksonville Beach to Seattle, Washington, to connect with people, have conversations about mental health, whether informative or consoling. With 4,300 miles planned, there's no timetable for his trek, though there is a daily mileage plan.
Well, that all depends on how many people that are willing to stop and talk to me about issues, or if there's something interesting going on. I don't have a specific time frame. I'm thinking I can easily do 20 miles a day.
While he is embarking on this adventure to engage and share, there's a fundraising aspect to his journey.
So I have two very well reputable sites that are helping with mental illness. The NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, which is the biggest foundation that helps people on a daily basis in the United States. And then I also have the Brain and Behavioral Research Foundation. I pick those two specifically because one does help people on a daily basis. The other one is providing grants for research to hopefully help people in the future.
Bryan has a final thought to share with those who might be suffering in silence.
If you're out there and you're suffering, seek help. Don't deny it. Don't try to hide it. Don't be ashamed of it. It's something that everyone has to deal with. If you have some sort of depression or anxiety issues where it's affecting your life, you have to realize everybody has depression and anxiety on some level, just that whatever you're going through at this time happens to be possibly worse. So don't sit there at home or sit there by yourself and just suffer with it. Go out there and seek help.
I'm Rance Adaams for River City Live. Bryan started his walk the day after our conversation. He's already making his way. He's still got a ways to go to get to the Panhandle, but as you can see from the pictures, he's already connecting with people. If you'd like to know more and follow his journey or consider donating, you can go to his website, bryanwalksusa.com.